And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway and towing the slab, Jameson Taillon. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Tim Anderson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Righty to the plate. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. No swing. On the ground to third. Over to first. One out in the top of the first. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get three swings, why not take all three of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
One down, base is empty.
Hey. I got one ball, one strike.
That one ripped, but foul. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Swanson fires over to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. There's a strike. And here it comes. Check swing, went around. 0-2 now. Got him looking, that's a strikeout. It's the White Sox nothing. Cubbies coming to bat. Back after this on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field and getting the start for the White Sox, Michael Kopech. What's the word on him?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. The pitch. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris, and a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. Swing and a miss. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself the Gold Glove in 2022. Swung on, belted. Robert raging back towards the wall. Still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Ian Happ stands in now and watches strike 1.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next pitch is downstairs. Here's a 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's Nico Horner. Good contact guy, good defender. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch, not close.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
There's a strike. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And that one wrapped foul.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
2 outs. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. The why to kick the pitch. Horner started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back, according to Ricky Halladay.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Horner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Off the plate inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kopech a throw over. Horner back in on a dive. Can't glove it cleanly. Force it second, and they get the out. Stayed with it nicely. 1 left for the Cubs. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back. And now the DH, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
The pitch. That's a little bit low. The 1-0. And that one missing low. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Comebacker to the mound. Toss to Mancini and quickly one away in the second.
The first base is number 17, Reese.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. On the ground to the left. And he grabs it in foul ground. Tyon, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Strike 2.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball. Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Jonathan India at the plate. Pitch misses. Ball 1. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Next offering is in for a strike. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. The wind of the pitch. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
2-2 to count.
Next offering in the dirt. And the count's full. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The third base,
Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Yoan Moncada at the plate and takes high there. And now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That one drifts inside. Sebi Zavala waiting for a turn at the plate. Here's a 3-0. And a strike.
Three-two, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
He goes down looking. So a man left for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And a pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. Clips the corner. 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Batting sixth,
Edwin Rios here. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Left-hand hitter waits. Out to short. Anderson fires across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
batting seventh, the center fielder, Cody
Bellinger up to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
Yeah, Boog, a tremendous athlete. He won the Rookie of the Year as a first baseman, plays center field with the tops in the game. Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Next offering misses, now 2-2. Next offering is down low, and the count's full.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next offering is fouled back. The kick, the 3-2. Got it by him for the K. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Seby Zavala.
Seby Zavala.
Taya back to work. And there's the strike. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Got him swinging.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton digging in, number 79. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. And a good eye there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Anderson batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini. The pitch. That one missing inside. Chris, you know what they call Mancini?
Boom, boom.
That's right. For Ray Mancini, the famous boxer, it stuck when he started hitting home runs, though, in baseball. And a foul ball.
Yeah, good power hitter on the field, but a really good human being off the field. And in fact, in 2021, he was named the AL Comeback Player of the Year after beating stage 3 colon cancer in 2020 and became a real inspiration to many around the league.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off, 2-2. Two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that one hammered Benintendi. Going back some more, and it hits the fence. Not in time. He's got a double.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. And a foul ball. Mancini leads off second with nobody out. Strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here comes a pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Dansby Swanson stands in. Lied out his first time. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second here, one gone. Misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The 2-1. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Ian Happ up to hit. He's 0 for 1. 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a pitch. Missed inside with the curve. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And welcome back. Start of the 4th. There's Benintendi to start it off.
Number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
And he deals. Good eye right there. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those 2 guys picked ahead of him in the first round. But it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the Year the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And now it's Luis Robert.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Come out and miss. Barnhart. Great throw. Caught stealing.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive. You want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
righty deals. Now 1-1. Now, when you think about players in the past or even in today's game, who's a comparison?
He reminds me a little bit of Harold Baines. Both of them lefties, both outfielders, and he's shown similar types of production at the plate.
And the slider catches the zone. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Grounded out his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2. Struck him out looking. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Bottom of the fourth, here's a speed threat, Nico Horner. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
The wind and the pitch. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now the designated hitter,
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. There's a strike. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hoskins makes the grab, and there's two gone.
up next is the right field.
And now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there for strike one. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the third out of the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. And we're still knotted at 0. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
And the right-hander back to work. That one fouled off.
You know, these White Sox being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
And here it comes. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. That one ripped. Bellinger drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
India in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here is Yohan Moncada. Caught looking his first time up. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Swings here and blasts one left field to the warning track. Makes the catch. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Still no score. Back here at the friendly confines, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Edwin Rios. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Cubs need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Pitch misses there. 3-2 now. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cody Bellinger told me a funny story that as he was coming out of the cage one time as a little kid, Derek Jeter said to him, "Hey, you don't swing like your dad at all. You got a pretty good swing."
1 ball.
That's inside. Next pitch is outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Mancini, the next to hit, takes ball one. And it's even up.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
The 1-1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Single. Trey Mancini goes deep. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 1-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now the Cubs catcher, Tucker Barnhart. That one to first. He'll do it himself. That ends the frame. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too. We can't be all on E. Oh, I get it. Bet it all on me. You don't see yourself good. I guess it's hard to see. You always telling.
Here at Wrigley Field, start of the sixth, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Seby Zavala. Taya back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That one finds the corner. That is strike two.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Number 79, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. Next pitch is popped up. Rios sizes this one up, and there are two outs.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Anderson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Up the middle, Swanson tosses to first, third out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Cubs 1 and the White Sox nothing.
I get respect from observers, no public enemy. I'm the white Mary Dad.
Bottom of the sixth, and now Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Off the mark there, and that's ball one. Action in the pen down there. Joe Kelly getting loose out there. Ruiz getting cranked up as well. The 1-0.
No, that's down.
That's to third. On to first, and Swanson is set down.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit, the Happ Daddy.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Next pitch misses outside, and 1-1. And it's fouled away. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2 to count.
Next offering is in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Kicks and fires. Back foot slider struck him out.
The batter.
2 outs, base is empty. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. That's in there. That's strike one.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one. This one in the air right field, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Cubs are down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Look at what you're doing right now.
New inning getting started. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Bullpen action for the Cubs. Dylan Tate up and throwing. Fulmer, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And there's a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Just missed. Righty to the plate. And fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2-2. Hard hit right side. Horner over to first. And Benintendi is out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses. Full count now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And there's ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Tyon with a move to first. Robert dives back in. Ground ball right side, could be 2. And it gets by him. The throw to third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Well, it's definitely a little tougher for the first baseman when they have to make a play coming off the bag, holding the runner. But you got to try to get at least a piece of it, knock it down. And if you do, there's plenty of time to recover.
1 down. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Here comes the 0-1. Next offering is outside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Rios to second, got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Joe Kelly.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom.
The designated hitter, Patrick Wisdom.
And a pitch. There's the strike. Called strike right there. Here's the 0-2. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
And now Seiya Suzuki. First offering, and it just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one fouled off. 1-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Rios up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Two down, nobody on. That one off the mark. Now 2-0. Fought off foul. And now 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Right-handed reliever. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. The right-hander back to work. There's the strike. Movement in the bullpen, Camilo Doval. The closer of the staff is getting loose to finish this one off. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one is in for a strike. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That one down the line. The 1-2. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Moncada up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Slider misses outside. The tying run at the plate. And that one is inside. Sebi Zavala waits on deck. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's all for Jameson Taillon, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. New pitcher on here, Dylan Tate.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Seby Zavala digs in now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Moncada, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Number 79 to bat next. The pitch.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Corner pulls it down and there's 2 gone.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And the batter now, number 79.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's outside. Two outs. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
The pitch. Outside. The pitch. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And another ball.
No strike.
Three-0 down. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Trey Mancini now. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Fouled off down the right side. Oh, and 2 now. This one in the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
3-2 now. The pitch. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On to Hoskins. Double play.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Ripped on a line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that'll do it. Camilo Doval gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's Tim Anderson.
Leading off the White Sox, the shortstop.
And here it comes. Just off the outside edge. Close, but called a ball. 2-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. That's in there. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and they take care of Anderson for the out. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Benintendi up here. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Benintendi makes the turn at second. The relay, save.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Making a move at third. Entering as the pinch runner, Billy Hamilton. Luis Robert now.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Barnhart brings it in, and there are 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Eloy Jimenez now trying to deliver as the hero.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one's in there, 0-1. And he deals. And a foul ball. Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And the right-hander deals. In the dirt, blocked. Runner stays put at third. Is just 1 strike away. Fights it off, he'll see another. In the air, left side. Fair ball. In comes the runner from third, and they've tied it in the top of the 9th.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Next to hit, Rhys Hoskins. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece.
Oh, they call it comma, comma, comma. Oh, they call it comma, 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 comma. Oh. Back then you'd hit me up and it make me nervous. Young girl, big dreams, thinking I was foolish.
Now into the game, Billy Hamilton. He'll be out in left field. White Sox going with a new arm, Jose Ruiz.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Now here is Ian Happ. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers, and that's in the dirt.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Foul ball there. Here's the 2-2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Hoskins moves under it, drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Wisdom in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Throw over to first. Corner back in on a dive. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. And a ball evens the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Slides, but it gets by him. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 down. Now at the plate, Seiya Suzuki. That's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Winning run stands at second. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Kicks and fires. Popped up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Cubs strand a couple. Still tied 1-1. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Man at second, nobody out. Chris Certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Righty to the plate.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Swings through that one for strike one. And a 2-1 on the way. Up the middle. What a stop. The throw. And they get the out.
Now, third baseman, York Yankees.
Now a move being made at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Jake Berger. Here is Moncada. In there for strike one. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And here's the catcher, Seby Zavala. First offering misses the mark. Man on second, 2 down. Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Adbert Alzolay.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 79 now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Zavala off of first with 2 away. And that's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. That one missed. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is. Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first, and that is that. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So coming into the game now on defense, Jake Berger. He takes over as the new first baseman. A new arm into the game, the righty, Kendall Graveman. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 39, Kendall Graveman.
Well, 1-run game, Edwin Rios getting ready to hit. The pitch.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Man at second. That clips the corner. Activity in the bullpen. Matt Foster preparing to come on if needed. Next offering is down low.
2-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there. Cody Bellinger up next. And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a swing and a miss. Now 1 away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
1 strike.
And there's the strike. And now the count is even.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 2-2. Snags the liner back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
First baseman, Trey Mancini.
1 out left for the Cubs. Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one. There's the strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649.